what's the point has to do with last night. I'm watching the Olympics, and this has been awesome. So my family, what we've been doing, we have this little agreement that we're not going to look at the news or our phones regarding anything with the Olympics during the day because of the time difference, right? The event is taking place right now or early this morning or whatever. And we want to watch prime time at 8 because it's not prime time, it's fake prime time because it's over. But we want to sit on the couch. I even got a membership to Peacock, right? So I get my membership, we sit down, we eat chips that I shouldn't be eating. You know, I fast all day and then I eat chips and drink beer. It's really, really great combo. Anyway, so it's 8 o'clock, we're on the couch, and we watch the Olympics. It's awesome. It's awesome. I cry all the time. My daughter's like, why are you crying all the time? I cry like everything they do because we're watching something pure. All right, so that said, then we watched the 4x100 relay with the swimming last night. This is like, do I say it? But as soon as it's over, the NBC announcer says the Americans lost for the first time, 15 Olympics in a row. First time they've ever lost that event in the Olympic history to the Chinese. And the last swimmer in the Chinese 400 freestyle, 100, they're back, 50 and 50, 100, 4 times, 4 swimmers, all men, is the one who won the individual 100 the other night. And people are really skeptical of his results. Now, he hasn't tested positive for anything as far as I know. But going back to this particular swimmer, his name is, his last name is Pan. Let me get this right, because I want to, yeah, Pan. His first name is Pan. And what's real, I didn't know this about swimming, but apparently the depth of the pool makes a big difference. There's a minimum depth that it can be to be an Olympic level. But the deeper it is, the better, the faster. And they have a thing called slow pools and fast pools, right? So if it's not as deep, the ripple effects, I'm just talking layman's term, right? The ripple effects of the stroke, the water from the strokes hits the bottom of the pool, bounces back up, and causes the water to be choppy, and that slows people down. And we're talking tenths of a second, right? So it's a slow pool, and the times have been off. But it doesn't matter. You're competing against this guy, and he's in the same pool as you, right? That's why the middle lanes are more advantageous than the outer lanes because it's more choppy on the outer, okay? So better times go in the middle, deep pool, fast pool, shallow pool, slow pool. And he breaks the world record in the 100 by 0.4 seconds, which was like unheard of against 2 unbelievable swimmers who I think the one swimmer was a second slower than his normal time. And that you can say one guy, but the other guy who took third was 0.01 off of him. So in other words, second and third were pretty much the same, and this guy beats him by the whole body length. So immediately people started, something's wrong. Something's wrong here, okay? That said, I think more than half of the Chinese team that came to the Olympics failed a test a year ago, okay? So 2 of the 4 in the relay last night failed the test a year or 2 ago. 2 of the 4 who swam last night. And the 4th guy is the guy I'm referring to breaking the world record. He hasn't failed, but these results are really skeptical, apparently, to a lot of people. And I say again, what's the point? What's the point? And it's not really a question whether they took steroids or not. They failed the test. So I don't know how long it takes to get out of your body and all this. But what's the point? Isn't the point to sit on the couch and cry? To be moved by Simone Biles? Isn't that the point? Isn't it the point to look at things and say, like, this is genuine and real and authentic? And I look and I say to myself, this isn't the point.